menu from here. Save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of the event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Okay, that's good to know. We are going to save. We got report cards now. We have archive. Cool. So let's save first and foremost.
Nope.
The archive. Anything? Oh, cool. We have backfill information. Okay, so there's nothing to scroll here. Takumi's classmate and childhood friend, general demeanor, also is surprisingly resilient. Lost her father at a young age, and her mother spends most of her time doing research. In spite of all this, Haru works hard to be the best person she can. Takumi was separated from her when the strange creatures attacked the complex. Metropolis is composed of innumerable clusters of residential buildings. Its streets and buildings are strictly mandated. And it contains all the public facilities and amenities needed for all its residents to live a peaceful life and comfort. Lights in the giant ceiling above complex simulate day and night, and the shelters are built into the ground to protect citizens from danger. These peaceful days come to an end when monsters attacked. Okay. Yeah, the OC is fucking banging. I can hear a lot of the Danganronpa in it, but it's fucking got that guitar riff good. It's nice. What do we got for report cards? Basic information, height, weight, likes and dislikes. Grade. Oh shit! What the hell is this? We got fucking social stats? What the fuck is this? Okay. You miss the sax? I'm more of a... I like the sax too. Alright, so we just get... Likes radio exercises, dislikes subtlety. Small, cute animals, spicy foods, indecisive people. Dislikes life sims. Misery porn, gore. Oh, Jesus Christ, adult games. Alright. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Radial engines and static electricity. Likes cooking, dislikes poverty and working for free. Likes his dear sister. Anything that hurts his sister. Complex flavors, anything that hurts Ima. Okay, so they're both fucking insane. Good to know. They both have fucking screws loose. Jesus Christ. What else we got? Dark, damp places he likes. Convenience stores at night. What the fuck? That's oddly specific. Alright. Cool. Excellent. And map. I assume if a look at the academy. So we're kind of restricted right now. That doesn't surprise me. Hang on, testing 1, 2, 3. It's a message from Siri. Reminder that War Room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. 3rd floor, huh? Ooh. That looks sick. That's wild. Shit. Oh, coming to Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yeah. Figured, guys, because use all help you can get. That's assuming there'll be any help at all. That's the old Defense Academy. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. How knew you'd come Sumino? Didn't exactly have a lot of choice, the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. It was just some friendly advice. There was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What's it even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. Remember how these work, right? Shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemonemia. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use those launch pads to get down to the battlefield. And we can have to eliminate the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time! Let's get this done! This is so hype! I can do this. Find a way to make it work somehow. Beating these things once, I can do it again. I have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Or believe in me now. Believe in me. That's time to prove it right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Here we go. Oh shit, we get one for everybody? Alright. An nail bat. I saw a giant ass axe. Okay, so they locked us out of the fucking safe barrier. You don't like the little kid's tone of voice? So what are we working with? Battle axe. My man's on a fucking motorcycle.
Shut. All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Okay, so what's this, like battle defense? The music, the music fucks.
This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long.
Makes sense.
If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Defensive battle will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end to destroy all the enemies. Anyone dies, barrier is destroyed. Okay. So we have... adds 1 armor for each space move. Allows retry of wave. Okay. User's skills change when fatigued. Ooh. Adds +1 attack for every... Ooh, alright. So you get stronger, you get more defense, you let us reset, and you have... Your skill changes when fatigued. I'm curious what that means. So we have 3 AP. I assume that's 3 AP to spend between all 3 of us, and there's 2 waves.
All right.
So let's go with the
Let's
others.
get started.
Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Hiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. He automatically gains +1 attacks to a maximum of +3 for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skill. Special discipline. Intensive laceration. He'll damage all enemies in front of the small area. Okay, so hers are a 3 or a 1 attack. Okay. Just specify the thing. Okay, cool. So let's start with the easy one. Yep, just what I thought. Passive skill, +1 AP when defending an enemy. Yes.
Take this. Oh, it's satisfying.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, sir. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Alright. He's fatigued. Alright, I see.
Let's freaking go!
Great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains +1 armor for each basic move from his specialist skill. Special Rampage. Damage all adjacent enemies. So we want to do that. Place his ass right there. Mow him down, boy. That's the shit. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise damage your AP. It's only effective during the turn it was used. Oh shit! So he gets. You heard him waggle that sting. Alright, so he gets a shield. That's good shit. What about you?
Let's go!
He's a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Rumi's specialist skill, Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide. Alright. Yep, put it right there. Good shit. So,
Seriously depressing.
do me now. Alright. Alright, good to know.
Let's do this.
Easy to use character with great balance and range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting a specialist spell, special redo, from the pause menu. So in other words, if you fuck up, you can say shit. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but we should be fine. Nice. And they ignored me. Cool. Good shit. Alright. So she's good for one-on-one.
Ready whenever.
Or I could use her to do that. Have her take out Big Chunky right here.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Well,
It's killing game time!
have her take out these chuckle fucks. Oh, cool! It even moves them like just chop them to pieces. It's good to know that they'll move her back to a better position too, so I don't have to put them right on top. Good, good, good. Alright.
Hauling ass!
Put him right here. Shit.
Good to go.
There we go. Hit these bitches. Alright, let's go a bit of damage, that's fine. These dumbasses are right in range, so just fuck them up. Light them up. Good shit.
Rev it up!
So he really doesn't do that much
Here we
damage.
go.
And there's no friendly fire. Good. You never be my perfect wife, your kush. Cool, that was it.
Ha! Was that it?
Except that was only wave
I
one.
was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
About to get our second wave, I think.
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Okay.
That theory's way too busy.
Get off the screen.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine
Have a
their
good
true
night,
nature
Stringo.
just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them
Oh, Mono's going to bed. Have a good night, Mono.
for the
Thanks
time
for hanging out, buddy.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Are they after you?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
See ya, Paul. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I'm fine with that.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Oh, so you're dumb.
Everyone stop talking!
Okay.
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh, boss fight? Oh, fuck. Oh, didn't tell me we were fighting fucking Red Eyes Black Dragon?
You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah. Then reality set in.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh shit. He dead? Oh shit, he dead. Oh fuck, she's dead. What the fuck?
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Oh.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Okay. I assume she's not actually dead. She did in fact get her shit knocked the fuck out. I don't think she's dead.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
I don't know about calling them friends yet.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
What?
Don't let it get to you, man.
I like him.
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
Damn.
I like him a lot. Alright. See what you got, motherfucker.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is Hemo
The
Animal
real
only
monster?
thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Right? Oh, good. And they got reinforcements. Annihilate the enemy boss. Okay. Couldn't play this. Maybe when I first started DR, but like... I could play this easy. Which is 100%, you'll be able to use boost. Will be able to boost human attack in addition to special attacks. Powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of battle. Alright, let's try it.
Say when.
Boost attack. Okay. God damn, we got a good number of little bastards too, don't we? I'm a...
My turn.
I hit more than just him. And from here. Yes. Oh, it does a counterattack. Okay.
My turn. I can hardly contain myself.
Okay.
Time for battle.
Yeah, she can't get over there. Okay. Still makes her fatigued.
My turn. Die.
Let's get her attack up. Oh! Okay, okay.
Let's freaking go!
So I'll move him here so we can get more of them killed and we can get him some defense. Okay.
I've got this.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Now then, to business.
I hit him? Yes, because he's too fucking big. He's a biggin. I might actually want to waste... Yeah, let her cook them.
How's this?
Get her more attack. Okay.
Time for battle.
Yep, and that'll hit him.
Chop you to pieces.
6
You're
damage.
doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Okay, I'm gonna wipe them in.
Let's do this. All right.
It's out of the way. I want to save my... Yeah. Turn. Okay, okay. So now we have 4 AP. That's good shit.
My turn.
Have her provide some backup.
This.
Let's have her do a special attack.
Ready whenever.
Ooh, that hits a large range. Hit this bitch.
Show me your insides.
Okay, okay. Oh, it retreated. What a little bitch.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Alright, good shit. Defense rate 98%. I'll take that. Nice kills. I got an S rank, baby! Fuck yeah! It's like Evangelion. Yes, it is.
Hooray!
Yeah, great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You guys! It's no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on, I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation, some management thing. He's right. Settle down. That wasn't going to do us any good. It just happened. It's war. People die. The whole idea. Not like he meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, a strange one for getting so worked over a total stranger. Got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls is ironclad rule, but I figure for you I can make a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely counts real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No! Ah! Come on, guys. Are we really fighting amongst ourselves? Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. You guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
You guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. It was the first time I ever seen a person die. I still don't believe it. I don't know. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. It was all a dream. One big messed up nightmare. When I have to wake up, should I just punch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
You know what she was getting into, and she agreed to go out there. There's every chance things still would have ended up like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. You're carrying on. You think someone had died.
Someone did!
The door opened again. We're joined by an unexpected guest. Yeah, exactly. She didn't actually die. I was showing that if somebody dies or loses HP, they'll be picked up and taken back. Or they die.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Okay, so if your teammates run out of HP, came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend, Himomiya. Hemo Enema got to do with it. It's not just for fighting, you know. and also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. One of our falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. It's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemomelia, and boom, you rise from your grave. Upload YouTube video won't you die over and over again? You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You don't have to believe me. There's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say?
Yep, Exhibit A, right here. Come on, Sense. Has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're in some super immersive VR game or something?
Let's get your narrow viewpoint. What's normal talking? All of you from Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. How to react to that? Serious? Really? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This emo media stuff is awesome.
So you raise your voice to every new development?
Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on the school grounds. The Removery drones can't get past the firewall.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life. You're gone for good. In other words, must stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Oh, whoa, hold on a minute. Now I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing. Just set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Just new.
That's supposed to comfort us?
At any rate, we've prepared everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. Against it now more than ever. What? How come? This advanced technology you're talking about does exist. Immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was too far simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right?
Hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die.
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that will cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here. Keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity be wiped out, correct? That's right. You lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo Residential Complex will be obliterated too! Obliterated? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear will be forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world, as you know it, rests squarely on your shoulders.
When did my life go so spectacularly off track?
So, what is this thing that humanity's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Little fucking Monokuma thing in there. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all the fighting, right? Now you mention it. Could use a bite. Saying to someone get food around here? Of course. It's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come on. Come straight up. Troops, no distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. I don't like you.
You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sari has to say, so I'll come along too.
We wandered out of the war room, one by one, so trying to make sense of the situation. So go with the crowd at the cafeteria. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. I'm digging this game so far. It's good shit. Ah, cool, we can teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked, or location marked as accessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as locations of the other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Good. Suppose Brain and Stupid Heart are reference. Oh yeah, that is right. I remember seeing that little design where he looked like a creepy mannequin doll. Save the game.
Nope.
Wonder why it displays no data. That's weird. I hope that's not a glitch. Ooh, got 1,020 of something. Okay, so there's even a fourth one. Runs and shit. Okay, so we can't hit the F key and look at stuff when we're out. Man, that thing is barricaded up good. Fuck is that? Mr. Rockman. Cafeteria? Yep. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected, although it's still just as weird as everything else around it. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's a party. It's your party, after all. Alright, handy down here, Arachnomatic will create any kind of food you desire. The slices and dices all makes jambalaya, Gelini fries, you want some ramen, burgers, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. It's so sad. Speaking as a grandma's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that. I won't try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Eating solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. No, fair. Food is good. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never gonna had anything this fancy before. Wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. Wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's with that snarky laugh? Think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. So funny. Think you're better than me or something? More importantly, these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread. You guys didn't fight. Fuck all of you. What characters do you like so far? I like, Mr. Glasses and Coat. I like Mr.
I think this is actually
Beat
making
'em
me
Up.
hungry.
I think he's neat. I want to see more of her.
Yum, yum, yum.
I like him. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. These guys creep me out. His voice is so funny. Hi, Tom, by the way. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. Hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. Not the ones who are fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on the topic. Oh, there's a lot. There's a good amount of look around here. Okay. Yeah, that guy's creeping me out a little bit. Been told this Arachnomatic will create any kind of food we desire. Bit. Someone I should talk to first. Okay, anything else? Nothing but candy inside. Never seen such a huge refrigerator. That's the refrigerator. Okay, holy shit. Let's talk to everybody, see what everybody's thoughts are. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You do your best to ignore me from now on. I'll be a lot happier that way. Jesus Christ, kid. I'm so freaking hungry. There's no way I'm fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. Did a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please just let me go home. I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Fuck you too, lady. I like her, but fuck her. She's got a fucking attitude. I like it. It's sassy. It's just... it's normal. We got ourselves caught up in... I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. There's candy and cake. I'm all about that. Definitely Harley Quinn vibes. Mono had that on the nose. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. How much you know make anything you want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it our old school. Gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Here might not be bad after all. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo Residential Complex, where you've all been living up until now. Alright, that makes sense. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. Sense. School periodically comes under attack by hostile forces we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery. We do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. Were to fall into the Invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex will be destroyed. Everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to immobilize in the case of the attack, you'll be living here until further notice. And those who are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want me to chow down some more? Wait, go over the last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. Okay, so we're not the rest of our lives, just 100 days. That's all we have to hold up. 100 days? That's right. Justice Civility, I don't know that word, Civility 2400 hours. And you're done. You managed to defend the school for that long. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before its ordeal began. And we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo Residential Complex yet. For now, focus entirely on the school instead. That implies that the only reason this attack happened and this draft happened is because the last group fucked up and died. That's my guess. They fucked up, died, and the monsters got in. So they were like, oh fuck, we need to recruit now. That's my guess. Whatever. If you've got stowed here, and it's be very important to them, huh? Tell us a lot. There's one detail you're determined to keep away from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly are we protecting? Why would losing it be the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. More thing. Such a mission is so important as you say. Why would you assign it to such a small group? Civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one who can put the decent fight is me. Don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. So long as everyone of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. Now, that makes sense. As long as there's people here who are 100% civilians, not helping at all, everyone's going to be in the dark. Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you're chosen for it, there's only one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pantywastes to join in the war effort too. Want them to do your dirty work for you? Just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get you all out there on the battlefield, fighting the good fights. Better forces are only going to get stronger for your own out.
I need all of you to be in tip-top condition, too. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going. Next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. Won't be the last either. They're coming back to attack the school again. Every time, put our lives on the line. We've even experienced the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. The people will stay sane for that long. Will I ever be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep, anyways? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. We'll find them on the rooftop. Phew. At least we get our own rooms. I'm starting to worry about that. We'll all get that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running around like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Oh my god, what the fuck? 60? Inky group sex high school writer passage? No. What is wrong with you? You need to stop taking... Nothing does not. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, dearest sister.
Hey!
We'll find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what we're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think it's his way to encourage you guys to try the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. So be scared of. You're getting killed hurts. Come right back after. You know, some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of our cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. We're all a bit better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Been protecting humanity be left to the science nerds and army jocks. Right, why us? I haven't even solved the first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. Too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. Never survive this if you don't want to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. For me, still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. We'll call it a day. To that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. Really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? I've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns, too. Jerry said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Sure you're alright? Don't worry about me. Symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. Good night's sleep. Help us all focus better tomorrow. What? With everything that's happened? I doubt we'll be able to go to sleep. Able to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, I gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. Two. Bedrooms on the rooftop? Just me? Strange place to put them. I do girl voices really good. Thank you! I appreciate that. Oh shit. Sleeping under the night sky, that's fucking cool. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve us as our rooms almost seemed normal in comparison. The hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of the one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Simono. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Huh.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't notice that. There's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This would be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms? Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Ew. Fucking gross, dude. You must be just devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But... I really don't get these two at all. Rose's a fucking freak. I don't like him. Do not like. I guess I should talk to him.
Huh.
There are more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Okay. I can't interact with the other rooms either. That dude's a fucking freak. I like it. Oh, nothing to do here right now. Okay. So yeah. I imagine that's when the rest of the cast is coming. Maybe they're gonna arrive tomorrow, because I know there's supposed to be 16 in total. Oh, very V3. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes and without further delay.
Hey!
Whew. I hate to admit it, it's actually more comfy than my own bed back home. When I lay down, today's activities seem to catch up with me at once. Dressed in this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths and completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me. I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. Like a tiny rowing boat tossed into the vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. In no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything. So ended the first day at last offensive. Up tomorrow to find it all been a dream. Would have been fine with it. In fact, it was the best case scenario I could imagine. In the morning, everything would be back. Upstairs, the living room. Goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. My mom would be there. Karura too.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. Didn't like the sound of that. Give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. Hope it wasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Guess we should head to the cafeteria. Why ain't trouble? I bet. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually, it's very comfortable. There are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? Nothing on the shower? Okay. I guess that's all that's in this room. Can I save?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I do not like that it says no data. That makes me really nervous.
Nope. Nope.
Part of me wants to back out to make sure nothing is wrong, but
it is again. Fully open, unobstructed sky. So can't get used to it. Every time I look up, like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No. There's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Everything's still kind of locked down. I am liking the music though. This is smooth. Yo, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Now you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this. Don't let your guard down. Raiders are still up there. Soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemoanemia. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I barely believe all of this is really happening. I assume that's just the entrance then. Music fucks. Alright everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. It's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig in a what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful I have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Dearest brother, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. Want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless, dry bread. Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you were transferred in, but I had to push it back because there was an enemy attack. Visit this time. I need to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. Got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. Bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey!
So, once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right in the series hands, but we could probably at least try to get a better idea of what kind of place for this is. I even turn up some clues of what special something protecting is. I'm like the present. Take a look around. Anything new to look at? Or does it say the same things? Make rolled eggs. Some veggies and meats inside. Any sort of cuisine is possible. Oh, that's nice. There are monitors everywhere. Let me try one. What the? Durian candy. Yeah, that was nasty. Are those fish going to be used as food as ingredients? Probably. Ah, good. Now all the locks are gone. Go ahead and check out the bathroom. Note here. Nothing really. Just the window. Okay. Must have a lot of time on my hands. You know, something like this. Alright, fair enough. Thing in the drain there. This room looks really just out of place. Why am I able to come in here if there's nothing here? There's gotta be something with that room. I swear, there's gotta be. Strange room. Fantastic. What do you have to say, Shoma? Yes, there's something wrong. Oh, I mean, you're right, aren't I? Sorry. You should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. Fine, Shoma. On the way. I want to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention, how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Your popularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me, like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person.
It could be as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noise every now and then. Kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think I boiled down to don't talk to me. I like this guy. Whoa. Okay, this must be the medical room. What the? Oh. You, Durumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? The lights working? Looks like they're not. It's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The railway is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violence. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Gotta say, it's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of all the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Hey, what gives? Whoever's behind this is gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of fancy equipment here. The world does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire up, and your consciousness is transported to another world. Like virtual reality? They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds like a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Okay for us to be touching stuff, though it really does. Bet their real bodies are trapped in there. Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa. Kangaroo. Unless I can get Siri to fix these, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. Fantasy? Now she's crying. Keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, being really broken? I tell myself. Guess I'll take Durumi's word. Alright, that's everything here. Okay. Looped, I believe? Yes. Whoa, wait, no we haven't. That's a hell of a door. Ah, Kumi. Check out this area too.
Huh?
Yeah? What is it? Kind of entrance hall? Huh. Entrance and exit. Of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to be content with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? The commanding officer, it is my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Oh, hey.
Feel free, like, change the scenery, be my guest. He's gone. Does he move so fast? Worry about him. Found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there, take a look at them. Okay. What about the everything else? Some kind of reference material. I think I need to look at this right now. Few lockers makes the place look like a real school. Okay, that just says the same thing. Wait, that's everything. So interesting about these. What are they even for? Seems they're a special model of the fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Extinguishers? That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Do you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Hemomenia, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall, open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. Saying we can actually put out the undying flames?
There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah. Your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. It's if the invaders don't get to you first. There's invaders out there. Oh sure, place is growing with them. Wildfire's there to keep them out, remember?
No.
Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex. Here, never make it on foot. Didn't even think about it. Okay, so, change of plans. I said it was, like, on the outskirts. I'm saying Tokyo residential is, like, underneath of us. We are on the top floor. So much for that idea. I'm saying that bitch is, like, way underground. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead to despair. Here you can find much more productive uses of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school of Accenture humanity for the next 99 days. And ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames. Wait for the rest of us to get home. Oh, I bet if I go out, their way to get certain members killed. That'll give us, like, different endings depending on who's... Huh? You listening just now? Siri just said we're too far away from the complex to make it our own. Don't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. Get out of this somehow. It's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Siri to the very end. To be honest, I can't say sure he's making a choice. That's what makes it so hard. I don't think he's well-intentioned, but he's gonna get somebody fucking killed. Anything in the bathroom? Oh. Lots of places on the second floor still locked, so that's interesting, I guess. Oh, hello. Let's get it out of the way. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think of this as a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah!
Yes, of course. It's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living here. Isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother? I don't know. Seems natural enough to me. Complex is big enough. I see. Doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? Secrets keep getting weirder and weirder. Okay, new theory. So, here's the layout. We have the building on top. The Last Defense Academy, ground level, right? Then we have the rooftop, all the shit. School goes up. A few hundred feet down, that's where the Tokyo place is. Tokyo Residential District. And it has like several layers, because obviously people are going to keep reproducing if they have the ability to. Yeah, ground level because it's a ceiling. So there's several different Tokyo residential districts. All these people are from different districts. Why would you call it a district if there's not more than one, right? So I bet what's going on is they are all picked from different districts. And each district is layered either on top of each other or next to each other. That is what I'm betting. I'm going with up and down because it makes more sense. Hunger Games style, yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Anything in the bathroom? No. Okay, we've made a full circle. What the fuck is that? Training room. Alright. This room, it's a training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. We're supposed to train in here. Upgrade class weapon. Ooh. Explains how to use machines in the training room. Takuma, read this. Looks like something from an old video gamer. You're supposed to train with this. Raises for combat training? Looks like more like something out of a video gamer. Go back here. Same thing. It does look like a little bit of a escape room, doesn't it? It's Takumi. Checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the core here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. There's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, gilded doorknobs. So much to ask. Is that his idea of class? Okay. Unrin. All these machines look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir! You picked the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty, so last century, right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Thing of helpless. Your hemioanemia gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, your pony? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. We can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants where there's ladies present, okay? Hey. Saving my pants is none of your business, you fucking pervert. VR training. I'll admit, I'm kind of curious about it. I'll give it a try later. Alright, that's neat. What's up? Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? Just take 100 days off out of nowhere and they'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What? Is this hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Down on me, Mr. Richardson. If I have, or if you're gonna look down at me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get so offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever, it won't change the fact we live in a totally different worlds. Don't work. Don't get paid. Paid? There's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bring me here on top of that is overkill. Unfair, right? You think so too, don't ya? Can't you talk to Siri and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. It's worth a try, right? Good, I'm stuck here. I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. Probably leave him to tire himself out. Like a guy like Gaku, who's whiny. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't do it. I'd drive myself crazy. Oh, give me a little checklist here. I didn't even realize that. Ugh. I do know you. Nothing too outrageous, so... What's this machine here? It's important. It controls the cell's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, there's no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity, water, and supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
It does look like an LND PC. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, whoa! So you're thinking, it's all automatic. What do we need Siri for? My role here is just as important as a computer's. No one can motivate you to affect your morale like I can. Right about that. But not in the way he thinks. It's always good to have somebody behind the mic leading you when you're in this kind of situation. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer, think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, you come here for another explanation of what your hemomania can do. This power is key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure, if it's too much, I'll just skip it. The hemomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemomania. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you gain access to your class armor and your class weapons. Class weapon is a manifestation of your innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemomania for the first time should have also unlocked your specialist skills. There are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, how's it doing all that? The actual process behind it. Get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle and you're all I am thou or something just like go with it. That's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to the regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. Not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. Oh, one more thing. While you're here, to me to go over the undying flames again. That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure. To their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel. It can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you or your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run their own rules. They magic or something. The Undying Flames barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least, that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Like for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let you all know it's about time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. I haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You'd assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. So, if the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down. The Undying Flames act with the will of their own to keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things you're grateful for. I could ask a number of questions right now, but I doubt I can get answers. There are no choice but to accept this as the way things are. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, made clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get all the non-fighters to start fighting. Alright. Cool. Good shit. Is this just... Oh, where did I come from? What the hell? Oh, okay. The classroom. Nobody in here. Okay, so I've made a circle, so I need to go back and check the other rooms. Maybe? Oh, okay. Not. Is there anywhere out here? No. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a different spot. I'm stupid. Interesting. This must be the infirmary. When I think of infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. So I guess it could apply to any part of the school. Can we wait? Don't touch that! Huh? Why not? Up there! There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted on it, keeping watch over the equipment. Machine gun? What's the thing like that doing? I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off. Right. So that's all the guns. Ivomatic. What about this machine does? Can't get a closer look at it. How about that machine gun right above it? I assume it's to make sure that nobody tampers with it, so, you know, people don't revive. An instructor manual here. Describes how the corpse recovery drones and Revivomatic work. Says the drone's only effective on school grounds. It can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh, in other words, recently dead, for the Revivomatic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we got back here, it'd be too late. Makes sense. Okay. Machine. Same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield at Siri called Corpse Recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the Corpse Recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. So completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense section detects one of us has died. Sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revivomatic. It's got a date. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. Prop references those records to figure out who's in the pod. And from there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And we're alive again. Like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? So our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? It also really gets a chance to show serious side when they're involved. Sure is amazing tech. So I can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hemomania did it. Makes it sound more like magic than technology. While we're on the subject, Hemomania itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. Keep going in circles here. Alright, that's this room done. Oh. That's interesting, but not. A surprising stately door stood in the middle of the otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. Hallways and classrooms of the school were pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, so you started talking about people we care about and being in danger. I feel like I had much of a choice. I did to protect those close to you. Very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. About you, Hiroko. We're not talking about me here. That was okay to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. You can tell me how you got so strong. Clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. Nothing so remarkable, really. Things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Huh?
I mean, with things as they are now. Said I don't want to talk about it. Got me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Yes, it is! Hi, Pika. This door looks very solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. There, undying flames. Thought so. Why are they here inside the school? Stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. Is that important, then? Yes, whatever's behind this door is the very thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. But behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. Yes. We'll ever find out? We could try breaking the door down ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Siri will tell us the truth seems the more efficient choice to me. That's the door into the lower level? Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come up with on their own. Still thinking like a civilian. Need to toughen up. Or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say, it's in everybody's best interest to get the others into the battlefield with the rest of us, by any means necessary. Sounds like you could have something in mind already. Wouldn't force them against their will, would she? Yeah, bitch is gonna fucking cause problems. My friend bought it, so I also have the copy too. We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do what she says. Something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Fairly well, thank you for asking.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I pretty much finished looking around anyways. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. Hello! I hope you enjoyed the episode. This episode's been a long time coming. I'm just a lazy sack of shit. I'm trying to get used to editing longer form videos again. I stopped for a short while. Hopefully I can get into the rhythm of getting a few videos up a week rather than once a month. I would like to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have yourselves a nice day, evening, or afternoon. If you like the video, give it a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. Peace.